guys, welcome to this month's vlog. And the last time I spoke to you was just after we basically announced that we'd had to end the tour because of COVID and that. So I've got a lot of catching up to do, I guess. So what's been going on since then? Well, we had our first rehearsal the other day in 5 weeks, which was pretty crazy. And yeah, it was good to see the guys again, because we've got a gig coming up. On the 5th of June, we are playing with Sergeant Thunderhoof at the Star in Guildford again. It's just a one-off show. It's just kind of keep us in the game, as it were, and just sort of dust off our songs after having not played them for a little bit after Since tour. And yeah, and then the main focus of what we'll be doing will be going into basically the rescheduled dates, which we're putting together with some other dates that we had in mind, and kind of making a summer tour out of it, I guess. It won't be quite as consistent as the other one. It will be over 2 months. It will be over July and August, and it will involve some various like festival things like we'll be playing at in between, but nevertheless it will be a summer tour. So if you missed us in April, you'll get to see us again in July or August, which will be cool. So what else has been going on? The album is proceeding slowly. We're still waiting on a release date from the record label. There's a huge backlog of artists they've got to get through to get the vinyl done. The good news is that the artwork is all done now. We're just doing the layouts for it, and obviously all the mastering was done a while back, so as soon as we get that date, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, we're really excited about that. Now, just because we kind of don't tend to stand still with things, we've also started writing some new songs, which I guess will probably become the next album, believe it or not. They're in a very early stage, but nevertheless, we have started writing some new stuff, so that's cool. And I even started like a little sort of another side project thing with a good friend of mine, Sarah. She has a band called Daughter of the Water, and I'll be playing a gig actually at the end of the month. So if you're Reading based, come along. It's very different. It's acoustic-y kind of stuff, so more folk, but still fun. It's been fun to do something different actually. So, Patreon page. What are we doing this month? I'm probably going to do the second half of These Paths We Tread. I'll break down the album in general, rather than just the individual songs, and talk about the themes in the album and that kind of stuff. Phil will do another riff rundown. Obviously we'll have the playlists for all of you, and we'll have some sort of behind the scenes footage, I should imagine, as well. Perhaps maybe at that gig, we'll see, or maybe one of the rehearsals, or maybe a jam of a new song, who knows. So yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Thanks as ever for all your support, especially, you know, all the kind messages about the tour getting cancelled and that's been really good, and it's really helped us. I mean, luckily for me personally, I had Desert Fest straight after it, which was a good distraction, I think, after having the disappointment of having to cancel the end of the tour. It was nice to go to Desert Fest, and there were lots of friends there, and there were lots of people asking about the new album, and that's all been great. So trying to keep our spirits up, I guess, after the disappointment of the tour being cancelled. And yeah, thanks to all the Patreons, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.